every 20 minutes. It's your statewide Alabama weathercast.
It's a Tuesday evening update, and by the way, thank you for watching the all-new Alabama Weather Network. Let's begin with our sky cam at Montgomery, and looky here, we have some blue sky, and we've had some blue sky today, but on the other hand, some spots around the state have seen a really good summer soaker. Showers and thunderstorms have been quite active today. And again, there's a really good feed of tropical moisture coming up into the deep south. That in combination with a weak trough north and west of the state, leading to a number of showers and thunderstorms today. We'll probably see one more day like this with rather unsettled weather conditions. Here's the big picture. Showers have been moving northward today. Initially, we had the bulk of the rain this morning over South Alabama. This evening, the bulk of the rain across the northern half of the state. And nothing severe by classic definition, but a few folks getting a pretty good downpour. This is the radar about 6:30 Tuesday evening. Heavier showers near Lay Lake on the Shelby-Talladega County line. Pretty good downpour near Mellow Valley. That's in Clay County. Heavy rain just off to the east of Jacksonville, and lighter rain north of Birmingham. Down to the south, really not much going on here. We got a cluster of showers just offshore at Gulf Shores, spotty showers in Mobile, Baldwin, Monroe, and Escambia counties. And again, these will gradually fade, but even on an air mass like this, we could see some late night showers after midnight. Temperatures are way below average today, and that is a good thing. For August, we can all be in the upper 90s. We can have triple-digit heat easily this time of the year. But look at the numbers. These are about 6:30 Tuesday evening, 75 in Cullman, 77 for Alexander City, Clanton, Birmingham, Tuscaloosa, all in the upper 70s. But we all know summer's got a long way to go. Showers thinning out later this week by Thursday and Friday as the upper ridge begins to rebuild. In fact, by the time the weekend gets here, most of the state will see highs in the low 90s. There might be a few mid-90s in spots, especially over the southern half of the state. And of course, this is the core of the hurricane season. We are watching our one tropical storm on the board. That is Tropical Storm Erin. Here's a look at modeling overnight tonight. We'll see a few showers around. This is tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock. And understand with summer showers, they're very random, and the models have a hard time identifying the exact timing and placement. Having said that, looks like the better chance of showers tomorrow morning across the southern half of the state. By afternoon, like today, showers moving northward, some spots getting heavy amounts of rain. In this type of air mass, the showers are very efficient rain producers. That's 8 o'clock tomorrow night. And then by Thursday morning should be mostly dry. That's Thursday morning at 6 o'clock, a lot of clouds around, the sky becoming partly sunny. And again, we always have the chance of a shower during any summer day, but I think the showers on Thursday probably not as many as we've seen in recent days. And by the time we get to Friday, Saturday, Sunday, pretty decent chunk of the state could be rain-free. Rain for the next 7 days, around 1 inch for much of the state on an average basis. So in the tropics, we're watching Tropical Storm Erin. This is way out in the East Atlantic, not close to the United States. Top winds are at 45 miles per hour, moving to the west at 22 miles per hour. Initially, this will probably not strengthen much, but down the line, it is expected to become the first hurricane of the season. In fact, this is expected to be a major hurricane by Sunday afternoon. Sunday at 1 o'clock, that's a Category 3 with 115 mile per hour winds, but notice it is well north of Puerto Rico, well north of Hispaniola, north of the Leeward Islands here. They'll have some rough surf and maybe breezy and wet conditions, but the core impact will likely stay well to the north. The Bahamas right here, and most likely this will be recurving east of the Bahamas, well east of the United States. And again, we see no tropical trouble for the Gulf, at least for the next 7 days. Let's start with the North Alabama forecast. Again, tomorrow, scattered to numerous showers and storms about, the high close to 87. But notice by the time the weekend gets here, the chance of any one spot getting a shower, 1 in 5 with highs in the low 90s. Pretty much the same thing for Monday and Tuesday of next week. And for those of you in the southern half of the state, same idea, showers thinning out greatly by the weekend. Heat levels are creeping up. We'll be back in the low 90s. There might be a few mid-90s in spots by Saturday, Sunday, and the same thing on through Monday and Tuesday of next week. That's your Tuesday evening forecast. And again, thank you for watching the Alabama Weather Network.